With the 49ers just less than a week away from training camp, the team is now locked up one of their blue chip players for the foreseeable future. On Wednesday morning, the 49ers signed Fred Warner to a 5-year extension worth $95 million, keeping him on the team through the 2026 season. They'll be paying him $19 million per year on that deal, and it'll be with $40.5 million guaranteed on his contract. With his 3 seasons at the 49ers, Warner hasn't missed a single game and has become one of the best at his position and one of the leaders on the 49ers and the face of the team. This past season, with the team struggling with injuries, with the record, with everything the team was going through, he played every game and was still able to earn Pro Bowl and all first team All Pro honors. Warner will finish out the 2021 season on his original rookie deal that he signed as a third round pick out of BYU in 2018. And then the new deal that Fred Warner has signed will kick in the 2022 season. He has now surpassed Bobby Wagner as the highest paid linebacker in the NFL on an average annual per year basis. Bobby Wagner was making $18 million per year. Darius Leonard is on the verge of signing a new contract extension with the Indianapolis Colts. Much like Fred Warner, he was drafted in 2018, and he is one of the best, if not the best, middle linebackers in all of the NFL. And with the 49ers competing with the Colts for a similar deal, the team was smart to go ahead and pay Fred Warner. Now, the 49ers will hopefully structure this deal with the idea of quarterback Trey Lance in mind. What the 49ers have with Trey Lance is the advantage of having an extremely cheap rookie contract. Currently, the team has their starting quarterback as Jimmy Garoppolo, who's the 5th highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Trey Lance will be a much lower cost and will be a huge benefit in the foreseeable future. From 2021 to 2024, the 49ers are going to have one of the lowest paid quarterbacks in all of the NFL. In order to take advantage of the Fred Warner contract and how much money they're going to be paying him, they need to push the majority of Fred Warner's money onto the 2022 through the 2024 season so that they have Trey Lance at an extremely cheap contract number, and they're still able to pay Fred Warner the money he is due. The hope is that Trey Lance becomes the starter early on and that Jimmy Garoppolo is off the 49ers books. The Chiefs were able to pull this off a few years ago when they picked up in the draft Patrick Mahomes, the 10th overall pick. After a year of letting him sit on the bench, they intentionally signed players to deals in free agency, knowing that they had a window of time to take advantage of Patrick Mahomes' cheap contract. In San Francisco, they can do the same with their own blue chip players, with guys like Nick Bosa and Fred Warner quickly approaching contract extensions. The team needs to be smart with how they spend their money. They have been able to win with high-level starters and stars playing on cheap rookie deals. When the team does eventually move on from Jimmy Garoppolo, it would free up $23.6 million this season and $25.6 million in 2022. The 49ers now have the highest paid left tackle, tight end, and middle linebacker in the NFL. So getting out of the Jimmy Garoppolo contract will alleviate some of the cap difficulties the 49ers could be facing in the future. The 49ers will go from having the 28th highest paid linebacker in the room to being much, much higher on that list. Can the team be okay with Jimmy on the cap table this season? Yes, they can, but it would be best if Trey Lance is ready now rather than later. That way, the team can really take full advantage of drafting Trey Lance.